Hi, I'm Sam Rivers, Technical Sales Manager for ICL. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about ICL's revolutionary Plant Health Planner. The Plant Health Planner helps growers optimize production using ICL's growing range of products, which helps build robust pest, disease, and plant health plans. Now, we're back in the office, and I'm really excited to share with you this Plant Health Planner we've developed. I really think that it's going to help organize and revolutionize how we look at IPM planning on specific nurseries. So today, what I really want to do is give you a good overview and a bit of a demo of how we would like to use this on a nursery. So you can see my screen. This is our kind of master screen for us technical sales managers. So normally what we would do, we would come onto your nursery, we would talk about your specific programs you have in place, specific problems, and we can use this program to build up a robust plan that you will have access to on your phone, on your laptop, and we also have the option to print out a plan for you as well. So I'm just going to run through this program and give a bit of a hypothetical treatment program, just so you get a feel of what this is actually going to be used for. So you can see on the screen now, we have all this information that we can add. So what I'm going to do a hypothetical vine weevil plan. So we can add a title for that. What we can do, we can add in all the nursery information, and we can add in as many individual plans for each nursery as required. So we could do, like a powdery mildew plan, a vine weevil plan, an aphid plan. It's really down to the problems that we see on the nursery. So what I'll do, I'll add in the title here, vine weevil plan, and then that's saved as the title. So when you click on the link or access this online, you know exactly which one you're looking at. Now, on many different nurseries, they might have certain crops which only are affected by vine weevil at certain times of the year. So we can add planner durations to this. So we can do a custom plan, so we can pick any weeks that you generally have these problems, or we can do a complete year-round 52-week plan. So I'll click on that. So then this loads all these screens up for each individual week number. We also have any notes we might want to add. So we can add in a specific crop if this plan's for. It's really down to what's required on the nursery, and this is where us technical sales managers will help make those decisions for you as well. So we'll go down to back to the planner. So you can see we've got week 1 with a list of products. Now, at the moment with the plan, we're just using the ICL products, but there is scope in the future to actually add more products as we develop this program. This is in its very basic format at the moment. We have plans to actually add in spray program recording like software, and just build up on that product list. So you can see we've got a whole list of products here. So we're talking about a vine weevil plan. Let's go straight to it, shall we? Let's go to week. Let's scroll down to week 8, week 9, week 10. Let's go to week 9, shall we? So this is where we would use our cold tolerance nematode, which is Seeker CT. So this is where the temperatures are still not 100%, warm at night. It's still a bit cold. The growing media temperature is still, there's still a risk of frost. So we can put Seeker CT in here. Now, generally with nematodes, we say to do a repeat application every 8 weeks. So we can go, right, week 9, we can scroll another 8 weeks down. So we can go to week 17. So this is where temperatures are probably getting a little bit warmer. You might want to monitor again the incidence of vine weevil in the nursery. Again, the nematodes are for larval control, so it's monitoring those populations. And the one thing I will say with these programs are, a lot of these products are applied dependent on things like temperature, timing of emergence for these insects. So it's not fixed in place every year. This will be down to individual growers to monitor this, and obviously technical sales managers from ICL can come on your nursery and help you decide these plans. This program is just to give you a rough idea of when to actually look at these plans. We can obviously offer lifetime updates. We have data loggers in growing media throughout the country. So we might go, oh, actually, you know, temperature's a bit warmer now. We can actually switch to a higher temperature nematode. So this is where we would switch to our seeker nematode, which works in growing media temperatures above 12 degrees C. Again, this is just all hypothetical. We would look at this in a bit more detail. This is just really to show you the information and how we can build a program for you. So again, we might look to, you know, another 8 weeks. That's going to control the larval stages. So we can then go to week 25. At this point, this is where you might start seeing vine weevil eggs emerge. This is where we would look to apply Picture GR, which is our revolutionary garlic extract-based product for vine weevil eggs. So this lasts for 6 to 8 weeks, but it is a nematicide. So this is where we recommend not applying them together. So we can click on Picture GR here. There are 2 rates for this product. You can apply a half rate and a full rate. With the full rate, you only have 1 application per season, so bear that in mind. Whereas with the half rate, you're allowed to apply it twice. So that'll be every 6 to 8 weeks, you'd be reapplying that. But for this instance, let's just assume we're applying at the full rate. So that's knocking out the egg stages for 6 weeks. So we might go to, let's say, week 32 next, and go, right, now let's reapply some nematodes. Growing media temperatures are nice and warm, so we stick to seeker, the warmer temperature nematode. And then we're getting a bit further on into the year then, so let's wait another 8 weeks. So we'll go to week 40, and this is where we're going to really start to switch back to our cold tolerance nematode. Now, as far as vine weevil control goes, this is probably sufficient enough for a year-round program, but you know, you can obviously add additional applications as required with nematodes. It's all going to be down to regular monitoring on your nursery. And again, the timing of application with looking at the weather, looking at temperature fluctuations. You know, we might have an extended autumn in terms of temperature. So these are all things to consider. Now we have a button here called Overwrite Rates. So we can click on that, and then we would just add a rate if we needed to. So on a product. But I will get to that in a bit, so we'll just click off that. So we can leave it there, so we can leave the rest of the year blank. Obviously, you know, we will work with you on your nursery. So then we would just click up here, Save Draft. Just wait for it to save, and it will get there. So that's saved it, so we know when we click off it, we can come back and edit this at any time. But generally what we do next is we click Publish. Again, we have to wait for the computer to load, so sorry for that. So that's done. Now what we send to growers, once we've worked through you on this, you'll get this lovely link here. And it will have, obviously in the hyperlink, you'll have a name for the plan. So this will say vine weevil plan. So we would typically email this over to you. We are going to build in like dedicated logins for each grower, so they can access their plans a lot more easier instead of having to go back to links we've sent them every time. So if we click on the link, it takes us to a bit of a home page, as you will, for a grower view. So you can see that I've done this as a test nursery. I've set this up as that. Normally this is where you would see the name of your own individual nursery, and then under it, it will say vine weevil plan, or whichever plan that we've built for you. So you get this lovely view down here. I'll explain these top bars in a moment. So you can see each week is there. They're obviously not filled. And then we can scroll to our week. So we go to week 9. First application here is the Seeker CT. Again, this is all hypothetical, so don't read too much into this. So we can click on this, and it will just give you a rate of application, and obviously some information. We can add in whatever information you require on there. But obviously, once I go back up to the top, I'll show you where you can find out more information on each of these products too. So you again scroll down, and you'll have this lovely view. So it keeps it nice and organized. You can see what product to apply and when, and you can see that throughout the whole year. So this is where we'd be applying Picture. It gives you the rates of application and the information that you need to check to apply this. So yeah, you can scroll down and there you've got a lovely a plan there already quite quickly for vine weevil on your nursery. We also have another view. Some people prefer this view as well, where it's a bit more of a list view. So you can just scroll down a bit quicker, so you can see it individually. Now I hope you can see how we can build products into that now. We can create numerous plans on the nursery, and this is all mobile friendly, laptop friendly. So even if you're out doing a crop walk and you might notice a particular problem on your nursery, you can look at this online and go, oh yeah, actually this is when I need to start applying this product now. But again, it's all the problem with horticulture is that no year is the same. So this is where regular monitoring is going to be very key when using these types of programs. So we go up to the top. We have an export planner here, so you can export it to Excel if you really need to. We also have a download button here, which takes you to all the product info that you need. So we can click on Vine Weevil Seeker. So you've got the safety data sheets, all the labels, information sheets that you require. You can click back. You have your nursery info there as well. One thing we've also created, particularly with nematodes, obviously as the name suggests, is a nematode dilution calculator. So this just helps simplify your application. Obviously we can come to your nursery and walk you through this. It is quite, once you get your head around it, it's relatively straightforward, but sometimes it can be a bit difficult to figure out the exact rate. So we've tried to simplify this for you as much as possible. So yeah, that's pretty much a good overview of our plant health planner. Like I say, we have a lot of flexibility with this. We're looking to add a lot more things to this as this develops. So I hope this gives you a nice little taster of it. And of course, any time you want us to come to your nursery and walk through this, look at individual plans for you, just give us a call, give your local technical sales manager a call, and we'll be happy to help.
Thank you for listening. If you would like a tailored plan for your nursery, please contact your local ICL Technical Area Sales Manager.